about 10 choices every man must make. Now, let's begin. Number 1. Self-care. In life, you'll make millions of choices. There's good ones and bad ones, healthy choices and unhealthy choices. You choose your career, you choose your friends, and you choose each and every day whether or not to take care of yourself. Self-care comes naturally to some people. To others, it's unwanted, unnecessary, or just too much work. But caring for yourself is one of the most important decisions that you'll ever make. Now, of course, caring for yourself isn't just one big decision. You don't wake up one morning and decide, you know what, I'm going to care about myself now. Self-care demands thousands of small choices, which you have to make every single day. At each crossroads, you have to choose to care about your health and your happiness. Like any habit or routine, it takes time, practice, and hard work to care for yourself. At first, it may feel like a waste of your time. Personal grooming, for example, may not be your favorite thing in the world to do, but each moment that you choose to care for yourself, each moment you dedicate to your well-being, those moments improve the quality of your life, and that, by anyone's standards, is priceless. Number 2. Voluntary generosity. We're taught early on that success is the key to happiness. Over the course of your life, you may accrue wealth, fame, and influence. You may rise to the top of your field and succeed in ways you never thought you could. Despite all your successes, it may feel like something's missing from your life. That something is the act of giving. Giving is a choice very few people make because giving requires a voluntary sacrifice. You're choosing to surrender something of yours, something you earned, to improve another person's life. You may give money to the less fortunate. You may volunteer your time at a charitable organization. Even if you're not successful, giving offers you a chance to connect with people on a different level. Do you know what it feels like to change someone's life? Do you know what it feels like to spare someone from hunger or pain? By giving to the less fortunate, you can have these life-changing experiences. Choose to give as often as you can, give in small ways or in big ways, because everyone in the world is capable of doing something good, but it will always be a choice that you have to make. Number 3. Intellectual exploration. We spend the first third of our lives learning, but many people stop learning when they graduate. Many adults think they understand everything there is to understand. You may be convinced that you know more than enough to live your life, and that might be true, but when you stop learning, your perspective becomes narrow. You may be confident in your intelligence, but here's the truth. You don't know all that much. No one does. Even the most intelligent people on the planet learn new things every day, because there's simply too much knowledge in the world to know it all. But by pursuing and gathering more knowledge, you can explore your passions, your community, and yourself. Imagine you're standing in a pitch-black room. In your mind, the room is empty. You can't see any doors or any windows. You can't see any furniture. But that doesn't mean they aren't there. Learning is like turning on the lights. It reveals subjects, niches, and pathways that you never knew existed. You may discover lifelong hobbies and interests. You may discover inspiring people and strong friendships. As a lifelong learner, you're not pursuing greater intelligence or total wisdom. You're exploring what it means to be you. And that is a goal worth chasing. So choose to learn something new each day, because there's so much out there just waiting to be discovered. Number 4. Professional commitment. Almost everyone has a dream they want to come true, but every dream requires a sacrifice, and every sacrifice requires a difficult decision. In the moment, you have to choose to walk a more challenging path. You have to choose long-term gratification over short-term rewards. Now, these difficult choices require discipline and commitment, but each time you choose the hard road, you're taking a step closer to your lifelong dreams. Almost every day, you'll make an important decision. Do you push yourself to exceed expectations, or do you slide by satisfied with the minimum? The former gets you one step closer to your goals. The latter keeps you right where you are. The people who find success and the people who achieve their dreams are the people who choose to work when everyone's given up. Number 5. Valuable friends. Good friends are hard to come by, but they're even harder to keep. You may have great friends right now, but there will come a time in your life when those friendships start to fizzle. When that happens, you'll be faced with an important decision. Do you sit back and let those friendships disappear, or do you make an effort to keep them alive and healthy? Friends who stay together work hard to keep their connection strong because every relationship, from professional partners to significant others, requires time, effort, and a lot of work. So value the people that you treasure most. Choose to make them a priority because your commitment can strengthen your bond for life. Number 6. Risky opportunities. In life, dozens of opportunities will come your way. Maybe a friend is starting their own business and they want you to be their partner. Maybe a job opens up at your dream company. Saying yes means leaving the comfort of your normal life behind. Right now you're stable, life's easy and well-defined, but if you said yes, you don't know what your life would look like. If you let these opportunities pass you by, your life will never go anywhere. You'll have to take risks to make progress. You have to choose your future over your present, even if you don't know what the future holds. It may not be comfortable, but comfort isn't always a priority. That's an important decision that you have to make on your own. Number 7. Personal freedom. Toxic relationships can sabotage your happiness. A bad friend or partner traps you in a self-deprecating state of mind. You forget to have faith in yourself. You forget how to empower yourself, but you have the power to set yourself free. In any toxic relationship, you can make that difficult decision to let them go. This choice takes courage and confidence. You may feel indebted or committed to a toxic person. They may convince you that you aren't capable of leaving them, but every person has the power to choose. So letting this person go may be hard at first, but it could be the greatest decision you ever make. Number 8. Diffusing your pride. Your pride can be your friend, but it can also be your worst enemy. A big ego clouds your vision and stands in the way of your success. Let's say you've got a comfortable job. You're a big fish in a small pond, and you like it that way. But an opportunity comes a-knockin'. A job opens up that moves you closer to your lifelong dreams, but you won't be a big fish in a small pond anymore. Instead, you're a small fish in one giant pond. Your ego may stop you from taking that opportunity, but every successful person knows that pride is a waste of your time. When your ego gets the best of you, you stop learning, you stop growing, you don't open yourself up to the ideas of the people around you. So don't let your ego make your decisions for you. Don't let your fear of looking bad sit in the driver's seat. Instead, choose to stay humble. Choose to put yourself in difficult, uncomfortable positions because your ego, it belongs in the back seat. Number 9. Losing your backup. Do you have a backup plan, a fallback, or a safety net? Many people do. You say you're shooting for the stars, but you never give yourself a chance to really succeed because there's always a safety net hanging under you. You know if something goes wrong, you could fall back on your safety net and live a comfortable life. As long as you're counting on your backup plan, you're never going to commit to your goals. You can't live two lives at the same time, so focus all your energy on one path, one direction, and do whatever it takes to find success on the path you've chosen. Yeah, it's scary to let go of your backup plan. If that isn't something you're willing to do, that's also an important decision. If you're unwilling to get rid of your backup plan, maybe your backup plan describes the kind of life that you're really looking for. So whether you choose your dreams or your safety net, decide one way or the other. Dedicate all your energy to the life you want, not the life you're scared to let go. Number 10. Choosing forgiveness. Forgiveness is a choice. When something goes wrong, you choose to ridicule yourself. You choose to beat yourself up, but the past is the past. So don't waste your time attacking yourself for something that you can't change. Instead, you should forgive yourself and improve. So, make a decision that moves you forward, and then prove to yourself that you can and will persevere. So many people dwell on their failures for years. Those failures eat away at their health and their happiness, and their frustration drives them toward negative, unhealthy habits. So when something goes wrong, you have a choice to make. You can beat yourself up, you can overanalyze your failures, or you can pick yourself up, forgive yourself, and try again.